Hi my hands and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm here and I am finally filming my fake tanning routine. I could not be happier. Fake tanning is something I do so regularly, so I just thought it'd be a great way to show you guys what bits I fake tan with and what products I use on a regular basis. I typically fake tan about twice a week, and in between that I do give my skin a little break, so don't worry if you think that chemicals are bad for your skin. I do regularly give my skin some good old TLC and a little bit of a breather. So today I'm going to be doing a step-to-step guide to how I apply my fake tan. I'll be showing you every single step from a few days old tan to brand new tan and without fake tan at all, so you will see the whole shazam as it were. So if you are at all interested in how I do fake tan, then just please keep watching this video. Now, just before I start going into what products I use and why, I just wanted to do a little disclaimer. I am typically quite fair skinned, but the reason I do fake tan is just because of my confidence. I love wearing fake tan, but honestly, you're so beautiful no matter if you wear fake tan or not. So if you do not fake tan, I still love you just the same, and honestly, everyone looks great with or without it. It's just really spirals down to my confidence, and I love having a good old tan, so that is why I typically use the product. So with that out of the way, let's just get straight into my first step. Now, to maintain a really healthy and glowing look to your fake tan, it's really important that you follow step-to-step guides to be able to keep it all nourished and very clean looking, as you don't want any product build-up for it to start to look a little bit patchy. So first up, I go in with this Bondi Sands Self Tan Eraser. This is quite a new product of Bondi Sands, and I would like to think it would work a little bit better, but it still has really helped me out in this routine. So I typically use this product or go towards this product when my tan is at least 3 days old. This is really important, if not it won't work the same, so you have to make sure that you've left the tan on for 2 to 3 days and it's kind of worn into your skin, so this step will be easier for removing it in the long run. This product is great for loosening up the tan particles that are within your skin and drawing it completely out. This product is super easy because it is foam based, so that means you can just spray a few pumps into your hand and buff it into your skin in circular motions, and it will be easier for the next steps when you have to exfoliate. Believe me, it goes a long way. Step 2 is moving to the shower. Now, as the product is worked into the skin, it's really important that you don't use any other products at this stage, and you just simply wash your body with lukewarm water to remove the tan eraser. You will probably see that the water will go a little discoloured and you can see your tan wash away with the water. This just makes sure that you're kind of getting that excess tan out of your body, and it will just result in a glowier looking tan. Now, step 3 is probably most definitely the most important part to your fake tanning routine altogether. This is because exfoliating has to be done in order to achieve a really good and even looking tan. I use my trusty old product, which is actually a facial wash by Soap & Glory. Now, I wouldn't recommend you guys use a facial wash, but this just typically works really well for my skin and gets it all off. But Soap & Glory on a whole do so many scrubs and exfoliators, so they will work a treat. So this product just works for me. It may not work for some of you, so maybe lean towards more of their actual tan exfoliators and not just a facial one. That's a little bit bad in my books probably. I used a healthy amount of the product onto one of my exfoliating gloves that I picked up from Boots. These are really harsh on the skin, which is great because I found that a lot of exfoliating gloves out there aren't as harsh, or they're not very coarse on my skin, which doesn't result in it being great, and I need it kind of almost scratchy to be able to remove the whole tan. So buffing the product into my skin, the reason I love this is because I can use it on my face and on my body. I focus more on the areas where it's more dense for the product to build up on, so my hands and my feet that I tend to focus on. This step probably takes me about 5 to 10 minutes. I do like to do a very thorough job, and especially around areas like my neck. Step 4 is also something I do in the shower, so alongside exfoliating, I also take the opportunity to shave both my arms and my legs. This is something that just really works in general with applying fake tan on your legs. It just means that it goes on very evenly and it doesn't look patchy or catch to any hair particles, just resulting in such a healthier and looking glow to your tan. Now for step 5, I would only say this is for people who are tanning in the same day. If you're not, you can skip this step and don't worry about it, but some of you may be interested if you were to tan in the course of one day. Now, this step is so important just purely because when you shower and you use hot heat, your pores open, and it means that you can obviously get whatever within your skin out. That's obviously the whole point of cleaning your skin, but this isn't great for if you were to fake tan 1 to 2 hours later. It's a no-go. So make sure when you finish up your shower or your bath, you rinse your body head to toe in cold water. I say cold water, probably lukewarm, but make sure you keep it quite cool. This is going to close up all your pores, so make sure that that tan locks into your skin and it doesn't cause any sensitivity in any shape or form. This is something that I didn't used to do, and I always used to start to wonder why my legs were slightly itching, and that is the reason why. So now I stick to that routine, and it's honestly the best step. Step 6. Now, to make sure that your tan spreads evenly on your body, it's really important to moisturise. Some people go in and moisturise their whole body, but just because I'm a bit precautious of the product not working into the skin evenly, I typically only do it on the areas that fall really dry. This is hard areas like your elbows, your hands, your fingers, your feet. I do also do it on my neck, just because I feel like my tan starts to go a little bit weird on my neck sometimes and my face. So if I can moisturise both of those, it works actually really well. But for the rest of my body, you just want to base it on the harder section. So I go in with my trusty old E45 cream in these areas. This is non-perfume based and it's great for sensitive skin, so for that reason it works a treat. You don't have to worry about it lathering up when you apply the fake tan, as that obviously is a no-go. So step 7 is obviously applying the trusty old good fake tan. So I use the Bondi Sands in shade dark. I have used this tan for probably about 2 to 3 years now, and it's honestly a product I cannot shake. I absolutely adore it, and I love the shade it creates. I feel like it's not too orange based and it's more dark, kind of pinky based more than orange, so for that reason it works really well for my skin type. Now, ignoring the colour of my mitt, I would definitely recommend you always use a fresh or washed mitt. My one has a little bit of build up on, which isn't great when applying fake tan, as it can start to lather or peel your tan off, so I should be more precautious with this step, but we'll just have to let it go this time. So I typically pump about 6 to 7 pumps into my mitt, and then I start to work in circular motions on my body, making sure that I'm spreading the tan evenly into my skin. Apply it everywhere, but just try and avoid if you're wearing a bikini. Obviously I didn't do very well here, and it seems to go everywhere, because if I wasn't doing it on set, I would probably be doing it stark naked, I'm not gonna lie, as it's just so much easier and you don't have to worry about getting it onto clothes. So lesson learned, Liv, lesson learned. Now step 8 is something I cannot not use in my tanning routine now, and it's something that has transformed the way my tan looks. This is using a good old buffing makeup brush. So I just used an old Real Technique brush that I had in my bag. It works great for buffing in the more coarse areas, and typically the areas where tan seems to build up. So this just makes sure that you can buff it really densely into your skin, and it will make sure that it's a lot more even based. I concentrate this procedure typically around my neck in particular, just to make sure that all of the product is soaking really far into my neck and it's not leaving any patches anywhere. I also do it for my face, around your hands and your feet. Don't forget to do those areas, because when there is a little less surface area, this step works so well and you will not regret it. The time in the evening, I will try tan it late at night, and then I will sleep through the night with it on and wake up in the morning first thing and then shower it off. But if I have a day off and I wake up relatively early, I try to keep it on at least a minimum of 4 hours. I usually set a timer on my phone just to be precautious and make sure that I can take it off in time. But I would say this tan only typically takes about 3 to 4 hours to properly soak into your skin. So don't worry if you're in a bit of a rush. You will still find the time to fake tan, don't you worry. Step 10 is a step I know a little bit too well, and this is actually from watching so many people here on YouTube. I didn't used to do this, but I now see how much it actually helps me maintain my tan after I've showered. So as you know, once you have applied your tan, you also have to remove it. This is to remove the excess product and leave you with a nice even glowing tan underneath. So I head to the shower, but I maintain that my water is not too hot. I also use the shower head and just brisk it over my body, making sure that I don't swipe or rub in the product anymore or use any other products. Just let the product fall off your body and rinse off with the water. You will know when your tan is fully complete, as the water will run clear. You won't have any discoloured water running through, so that is when you know that you're all good and you can hop out the shower. Step 11 is optional. I don't do this all the time, but it is something I like to do to intensify my tan a little bit more. So I go in with the Bondi Sands Everyday Moisturiser. This is a gradual tanning moisturiser and it works so well, and it smells of coconuts, so you don't have to worry about stepping outside and smelling like a biscuit. As any old moisturiser, you simply just work it into your skin, but make sure you wash your hands afterwards. So that completes the whole of my fake tanning routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I have been wanting to film this video for such a long while and I feel really good for doing so. I feel like I've been on a massive ramble per usual, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. I will leave links to every single product that I've used throughout this video down below in the description box. Any suggestions to new videos, please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!